Okay, let's see. I'm connected. I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from the mics.
Still not hearing anything from the mics. Oh, it worked?
Yep.
Hey. Can you check YouTube too to make sure? Oh, yeah, YouTube is working too. All right. Problem solved. Look at that.
Okay, that was a wild ride.
Okay. So I guess we can go ahead and go.
Okay,
So,
cool.
maybe we'll give a few seconds for, anybody who tried to join earlier to join back up.
So just as an overview, we're trying to see who can finish quicker.
Yeah.
If I can do a drawing of a Reaper Leviathan before he can repair the ship in Subnautica.
Do you want that to be the intro or do you want me to explain?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering if you want to go ahead and give the intro. I'm okay with that too.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Either
Well,
way.
so yeah. So for anybody who's, been following Ash's channel for a little while, she's really good and really quick at doing chalk drawings, like big chalk drawings, like chalk drawings as big as the wall you see in front of you, or in front of her, not in front of you, in front of her. Anyway, so I'm okay at video games, and so I said to her one day, how about we have a race? And for in Subnautica, let's see if I can repair the Aurora faster, or actually, if you can draw a Reaper Leviathan faster than I can repair the Aurora. And so this is our little setup here. So a couple of the ground rules before we get started is no mods. I know there are some mods that allow you to, get into the Aurora faster before the explosion. There's, all sorts of mods out there. I'm not using any mods. So I have to... Well, let's get started and I'll talk to you along the way. So I'm going to start the timer. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm going to start the timer now.
Okay.
And I'm going to start on survival mode, so I have to actually feed myself during this. After the loading time, loading up. There we go. And I'm going to skip the intro. All right, so as I was saying, in Subnautica, let's go take a look at this ship real quick so you can see what I'm talking about in case you're not familiar with the game. So in Subnautica, you crash land on a planet and you have to survive in basically like a water world. No land nearby. But the Aurora, is the ship you crashed on. And in about 3 days in-game time, that thing's going to explode. And it's going to let off a bunch of radiation. So my job is to get in there as quickly as possible and fix the ship. And she's going to see if she can repair or make her drawing before I can repair the ship. And we'll have to see if she can do that. I don't know. I think I might be quicker than her.
I don't know. I feel like I can do it.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, 3 in-game days, and then after that, the ship will explode, and it'll open up a way for me to get into the ship and repair it.
We'll see.
So I need to gather a few things because, whoops, I always forget how little oxygen you have at the beginning of this game.
I feel like it's all survival games kind of do that. Like, they start out with, like, you're so handcuffed. And you're
Yeah.
so just, like, stuck to whatever thing you landed in, right?
Yeah. All right, so where's some seaweed? There's some seaweed over there. I'm going to need to, you know, get all the stuff that I need in order to make the tools and stuff I need to repair it. I'll need to make some flippers and such so that I can actually get over there. And not swim at a snail's pace like I'm doing right now. Oh, there's a lot of...
So before we were talking a little bit about, they announced the new Subnautica.
Yeah, and that's going to be sometime this year. I think it's just going to be released in early access this year. I don't know if they're going to do like a full release right away.
Did they do that with the original one?
What's that?
Did they do that with the original one? Did they early access it?
I believe they did early access with it. I don't know that they did that for Below Zero, though, so maybe I'm wrong.
Well, but didn't you say something about Below Zero being intended as a DLC and then it sort of like turned into its own game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a DLC for this, and it just grew so big that they decided to make it its own thing.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so I gotta make some silicone rubber. Silicone rubber. So I can make myself some flippers. And some titanium from that metal salvage I just found. Oops. Okay, make myself a oxygen tank and some fins. Oh, and here's my cat here to try and distract me because she wants her mom to win.
I mean, I will not confirm or deny whether or not I sent it to you. No.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not a cheater. Come on.
Alright, so I need some cave sulfur.
The knife remains the only exception.
And that means I need to find those annoying little guys that explode on you. Use this so I can make myself a flashlight in a little bit.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I don't want a chance running out of air. Let me pop up to the top.
Yeah, don't run out of air, because, you know, that would give you extra time.
That's right. We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say is the fastest chalk drawing you think you've done?
Copper is an essential
I
component
guess it
of
sort
all
of
powered
depends,
equipment.
because the color ones always take a lot more time. Just because there's just a lot of coverage that's needed.
Sure, yeah.
But, oh, man, I don't know.
What's
I've
the
done
biggest
probably,
chalk drawing
like,
you've ever done?
a couple hundred at this point.
What's the biggest one you've ever done?
The latest one?
No, biggest.
Oh, biggest. They've all been kind of big. This is a 9-foot by 9-foot board, so you know, I've done a few that are the full size of the board. A few that were, I want to say, like black and white. The biggest one I've probably done. That was the longest, like 3 hours. Was probably a Ghost of Tsushima one.
Oh, that one was cool.
I think it was the horse one, where it was a guy laying on his horse.
And it had all the grass around him, right?
What's that? Yeah, with a bunch of grass around him. I want to say the biggest color one that wasn't like necessarily the full board, but it was really long. It took me like a whopping 3.5, 4-ish hours. Was drawing from the fifth element
Oh, okay.
of Lilu Multipass,
Lilu
which
Dallas
everybody
Multipass.
decided to remind me of. I swear, like there was the only comments I ever got on that, and there was a lot of comments, but they were all just the word multipass. Yeah. I was like, okay. Someone say something different now. But yeah, so pretty big ones. I've been liking to do the video games. I have to say though, I was genuinely amused because I did the Jedi Fallen Order one, I believe, right?
Jedi Fallen Order?
Or no, it was Jedi Survivor.
Survivor. I
When
don't
that came
remember
out.
that one.
You remember that one?
I don't.
It was Jedi Survivor, and when I posted it like the day before, and it was just kind of like an anticipation of like the new game. I was super psyched, like, oh, this is gonna be great. You know, I'm gonna do a chalk drawing, like, getting pumped for it. And you know, once I posted that online, I had like all these people being like, they sponsored you, and like, dude, I wish someone would pay me to do cool chalk drawing. I mean, someone, they kind of do. Like, when I say they, like, because I work in film, and do a lot of, like, music videos and commercials and stuff like that, so I do stuff like this sometimes for
You said
actual
doo-doo.
money, but it's never stuff I like, you know, the content of, you know, like, sometimes you just want to do some video game stuff, and I think there was only one commercial I worked that was a commercial for a video game. And it was that Suicide Squad game, which arguably...
We won't talk about that.
We won't talk about that. But, you know...
appreciate the work.
You know, it was a fun one. I got to meet Will Arnett, and, you know... It was pretty cool. I got to do a bunch of, like, murals around the back lot, and like, transform the entire thing into, Metropolis. Like, it was one of the cooler ones, and I was also one of the only people who was like actually prepared in terms of like the content. Like, nobody knew about comic books. They were all just like not sure, like, about any of the posters they were putting up, and where, you know, just stuff like that. It was just really very funny. Who these certain villains were. Like, alright, you guys are making me feel like a friggin' nerd. But it was a fun job, though. I got paid.
Alright, so I am into the first night. Like I said, I think it's 2 nights, and I believe it's on the 3rd day the ship will explode.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I better stop talking and start doing things.
Get a move on, huh?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, something's chasing me. So I'm actually having trouble finding any caves.
Any what?
I need to find caves so that I can find cave sulfur.
Oh.
In order to make my repair guy, or my repair tool.
Okay.
But I can't find any good caves.
Well, you know, it's hard to find a good cave nowadays.
It's hard to find a good cave these days.
Everybody wants to live in a cave.
Yeah, nobody wants to live in a cave anymore.
Hey, it's free real estate. If you can find one, that is. Good luck.
Yeah.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity.
Found some silver,
Connects
that's
to a number of
helpful.
small cave networks. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential
Found some
component
lead.
of many habitat modules.
I'm definitely gonna need some lead, or when the ship explodes, it's going to whoa, hi big guy. I'm going to need to make a radiation suit in order to survive the radiation to get inside the ship. So having that lead ready is going to be helpful. Caves over. Oh, you know what? Too dark. I need to go make a flashlight.
Probably smart.
Probably smart. Don't go cave diving in the dark.
Oh, that sounds like a friggin' new fear unlock, dude.
Yeah. I actually held off on playing this game for the longest time because I did not like the ocean. I mean, I still don't like the ocean, but I don't know.
Okay, there's something to be said about that, though. Like, people will never remember, but isn't it something like 90-something% of the creatures that have yet to be discovered live in the ocean? And
Yeah, I mean they're finding new ones, aren't they? All the time.
well, James Cameron is apparently.
James Cameron.
James Cameron. He's decided that he's gonna take it upon himself to go down in the most terrifying place ever because it's fun for him. But I mean, you do you. I'm gonna be on land. But it's a terrifying prospect. I'm not really a fan of the ocean either. We obviously bonded over our hatred of the ocean. No, just kidding.
We did? Oh, okay.
No. No, I like the beach. I just don't want to go in the water.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, also, I mean, did you hear anything about there being jump scares in this game or whatever? Because I feel like that probably would be a deterrent for playing, right?
I mean, if you actually watch a lot of the content for this game, it's people getting jump scared from like Reaper Leviathans and stuff. But that actually kind of that's the part that intrigued me because like, you know, the graphics aren't that great with the game. It's almost like it was almost a little goofy, you know?
Yeah. But
So
I
it's
feel
like,
like
really? Are we getting scared
whole,
of
like,
that?
vibe.
What's that?
It feels like that's the whole vibe. Like it's a style.
Yeah. All right. Whoops. You know what? I forgot to make my flashlight.
No flashlight for you.
I think it's almost daytime anyway. Where is the flashlight? There it is. Okay. I need glass.
Why does this thing have so many teeth?
Did I use the glass for something else? I guess I did. I need more glass. Okay, sun's coming up anyway. The sun rises on a new day.
I'm coming up.
Oh god. Alright, here's... And pass it. Alright, got my cave sulfur. Oh god.
Are you getting chased?
Ah! What's that? No, a little guy exploded on me.
Oh.
I need to start thinking about food.
It makes me hungry when things explode on me.
Yeah. Alright, I need to just find a grav trap. Alright. So what will be helpful for me is if I can fabricate a scanner and go find some better tech.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology
Right.
and to record alien
Kind of wondering like how
biological
much of
data.
the scribbling is heard over the microphone.
You know, I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, here's my repair tool.
I always get those comments too, like in like chalk drawing videos where they're like, it must be just draining for you to draw chalk on a board. You know, just the noise alone. I'm like, there's no noise. What are you talking about?
No noise.
No noise.
Alright. I've got my scanner tool. Now I gotta find some wrecks. Looks like there's one over here. Very good. So now I'm looking for some grav traps that will help keep me fed, and this sea glider. And that'll help me get over there faster.
I don't think you need to get over that fast.
Well, you know, I gotta beat you.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. If that's the only reason you're doing it.
Okay, not much there. Let's see if I can find another one somewhere.
So if the next one comes out in early access, are you planning on getting it, or are you gonna wait?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna get it for sure.
I'm just psyched that they have like a legit co-op, because we have had just the worst luck with any type of mods for co-ops.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is be kicked out of a friggin' submarine at the depths of the ocean right in front of a Leviathan.
That was pretty cool though.
I mean, it was terrifying, but sure, cool.
Alright. Beacon, I don't need any beacons. We don't need no sneaking beacons.
Whatever you say.
There we go. Sea-glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's a grab trap. Use one more of those, and that'll help keep me fed. Have to look for another wreck somewhere to see if I can find that. Mobile vehicle bay, I don't need that. Now, it's gonna be helpful. Actually, I might as well grab some right now. Is taking some more creep vine. Oop, I don't like that noise. Ugh.
Somebody
don't like me
come
touching
and
their
visit you,
vines.
or?
Little sharks don't want me touching their vines.
Oh, very good. Don't you just love sharks?
So much.
You're so cute. Except when you're in the water. For anyone that doesn't know, I just have to plug this chalk. It's super cool. From Japan. Because
Oh
it's like
yeah, that
butter.
stuff's great.
What?
I said that stuff's great.
Oh my
How
gosh.
are you? Oh, my inventory's full.
It's awesome. There's like this whole documentary on it, I think. I saw this thing about it and how it was like the mathematician's favorite chalk.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was kind of like some kind of like shortage, or the company went under or something, and so like a bunch of mathematicians went and bought, like hoarded it, bought the rest up, and it was like a black market for chalk.
Jeez.
But I guess there was like a Korean company, if I'm not mistaken, that they saw the value in it, and they're like, this would probably sell well, considering there's a black market for it. And they bought the company and started
Jesus.
making them again, and now they're affordable, which is my favorite thing ever.
Need some creep vine clusters? Is that what they're called? Seeds? Clusters? I don't know. Need the berry things. Now, what would you do?
For a Klondike bar?
That's right.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna ask me?
He got real close to me, but he didn't attack me.
What's that?
Oh, another shark guy got real close to me, but he didn't actually attack me.
Oh, I see. What did you do for a Klondike bar? Those commercials are really entertaining.
Yeah. Would you try and survive on a water world?
Probably not.
No?
Do I get to keep the Klondike bar, like, while I'm there?
I think you know, that's a good question. Do you just get it when you, like...
When you arrive?
Like they just throw a crate of Klondike bars at you and, like, leave you there?
I feel like that's more of, like, a can you survive on Klondike bars situation. But, you know.
Will increase your effective exploration range.
I gotta say, like, one of my favorite commercials from them was, I think it was, like, his race car driver, Jeff Gordon or something. And he was on a track, and they're like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? And he's like, well, I don't know, what do you got? And they, like, pulled out a tricycle, and they're like, ride this down the track. And he was like, well, for a Klondike bar, and then, you know, it just pans to him doing it, and
Of course, yeah.
the most ridiculous thing ever, but I'm really into it. I miss when commercials are actually kind of silly.
Alright, gonna save the battery on that bad boy for when I actually have to make it over to the Aurora. I got my Sea Glide. So now, it'd be nice if I could find some grav traps so that I can be lazy and make them fish for me.
Lazy? That's not what this game is about.
No, come back here. I'm not good at catching fish on my own.
I mean, they're pretty spry. I get it.
Ugh. Scary fish, come here, I'm gonna eat you. Are you aware of the Gary fish in this game?
Gary?
He looks like Gary from SpongeBob.
What?
And you can eat him.
Oh.
Come here.
That took a turn.
There we go.
You know your very friendly, adorable, cat-like creature that everybody loves? You can eat him.
You can eat him.
He, like,
No.
literally meows. It's a thing.
Go make some food. Do I have food block still? I do. But I might just keep that for emergency purposes. Let's eat Gary.
Ah!
For those accustomed to synthetic foods to
No.
be repulsed by eating an animal carcass.
Oh, he's not even that nutritious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can
That is the meanest thing you could say about someone. Hey, I ate you, but you weren't even worth the
Yeah,
calories.
you weren't even that filling.
while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
All right. I got my water, I got my food, I have my repair tool, and I have my Sea Glide. I've got a few lead. I could probably use some more fiber mesh just in case, because I don't know exactly... I know it takes lead and it takes fiber mesh to make the radiation suit. On top of that, I'm not really sure what the recipe is. Oh, inventory is full. I could probably just make a lot of room in my pockets for stuff. Bring some extra batteries.
Ah.
Wait, can you eat creepvine? You
Rick,
can.
wait, what did you ask?
I didn't realize you could eat the vines in this game, like the seaweed.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
I mean, I love seaweed.
Right.
But some people think it's gross.
That's because it is. That's you've got an accurate representation of most people.
Well, some people like cilantro.
Does anybody like cilantro, or is it just like an added? It's like, you know, I love parsley.
All I know is that that shit tastes like soap, and apparently there's only like, what is it, like 30% of the world has that problem. Well, I get to be the lucky one, but and that stuff's in like everything. I don't know. So just hint of soap in all the dressings and tacos and what have you.
A hint of soap.
Hint of soap. Just in case you wanted to taste cleaner or something. Delicious.
Indeed.
Soapy.
All right, let's see here. I can use some water. Let's see if I can find. Oh, it's going into nighttime. And do I have a flashlight yet? I
Oh.
still don't have a flashlight. Okay.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
I set out on these missions, and then I completely forget what I was doing.
Welcome to the land of ADHD.
There we go. Let's see if we can find some more. Nah, I don't need gold. Silver.
I like gold.
I like gold. Alright, did I get turned around? No, I think I'm okay.
Not bad.
As long as you're just hanging out, why don't you be my food? Alright, got some
I think
glass.
I am gonna do color on this guy.
You're doing color?
Yeah, I think I'm
Ooh.
gonna do color. I wasn't sure because I was like, well, let's see how much ground I can cover first.
Caution. Continued degradation of
But the ground's covered. I think we're good. We're gonna.
may result in a quantum detonation.
You're going down, is what I'm saying. So enjoy that.
Okay. Well, I think I just got the warning about the Aurora exploding.
Oh, okay. Still.
All right, now we got a light. Let's quick assignment there. Let's see if I can find a grav trap so that eating is easy. It is easier to catch fish at night.
Is it?
Well, they're not like... They don't seem to be swimming away from me like they do in the day. Well, no, that one is. It's
Oh.
not as fast.
I was like, is this like Animal Crossing? Well, Animal Crossing, the fishing isn't easier at night. It's just that you can get a lot more high-priced types of sharks and stuff that show up at night.
Gotcha.
But the fishing in that game is pretty good. You just have to turn your volume up.
Why? Oh, because of the audio cue for when the bobber goes down.
Yeah, the splash.
Yeah.
I feel like I straight up cannot fish in that game unless the audio's on. Just gives me weird anxiety where I'm like, ooh. I'm trying to press the button and I'll always do it too early. Oh, was that it? I thought I saw it move.
Yep.
New blueprint acquired.
And no matter what, the little sound effects and the little like bobber throw me off in that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you completionist that game?
I know I completed the museum,
Sheesh.
but like the decorating stuff, that's not fun.
But it's like a job and you get paid for it, like in the real world.
Wait, you get paid for decorating your house? Or the island?
No, like, okay, so Animal Crossing in the expansion pack that you can purchase for like $20 or something.
Oh, yeah.
You get a job on the island nearby as like a vacation planner slash like decorator, or vacation home planner slash decorator. So they pay you for that. Like you get, of course, there's an exchange rate for some reason. So the currency that you use like at home is a different exchange rate than, and it like varies per day. Every day it's like, your bell is less worthy here than it was yesterday. So, you know, it's good.
Just like the rest of the world, right?
Just changes literally daily, all the time. Never know
You never
how far
know.
your buck's gonna go.
All right, let's try putting this grav trap right here. Oh, look at that. Already got some fish. All right. So we are in the, I guess technically the third day.
Which is the day it explodes.
It should be. I should get a warning about it exploding in like 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay, got that going. Should probably make some more batteries. All right, got a bunch of junk. I got some fish. So the key is with the fish is don't cook them until you need them, because when you cook them, they start to go bad. But as long as they're alive in your pocket, they're fine.
So you're just farming fish to eat them?
Pretty much. But I think I'm doing all right in terms of food and stuff right now.
Alright. Killer.
And I've also still got my food block that I crash landed with.
Oh, nice.
That's like my super backup because that thing fills you all the way up. So, yeah, I just need to wait for that puppy to explode, really.
Well, see if I can make it. I don't know if you can see how far I am.
I can see a little bit. I could probably go onto the stream
Yeah,
manager
maybe
on
I'll
my
make
phone
it.
and see. See. Oh my gosh. You're really
What?
far along.
What?
I said you're doing good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're at about 38 minutes, a little over 38 minutes.
Okay.
So, I mean, from what I understand, the earliest this thing can explode is at like 53 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So, I hope I get an early explosion. 'Cause you're fast.
Like, I don't think people normally hope for that. You see how many details I can squeeze into this thing and make it extra cool before you explode. Or your ship explodes. You know what I mean.
Let's see. There. Actually, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me to make another fire extinguisher. Actually, I wonder if repairing the ship or the escape pod will help the
Rin
ship
chin,
explode
chinny chin
faster.
chin.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Let's see. Yeah, I can make a couple of fire extinguishers. What is this message?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9999999 hours.
Oh my god. So, how many hours is that?
I don't think it goes high enough.
Oh my god. So never.
See, that was the thing. That's the thing that I like more about this game than the Below Zero.
Uh-huh.
Is in Below Zero, it felt like the AI was trying to be like witty and funny.
Yeah.
In this one, like it feels like the AI is just spitting facts.
Spitting facts.
Like, but it's like, you know, it's very hard truths that you know, are like so uncomfortable that they're funny.
Like what?
Like it can't even calculate how long it's going to take for someone to rescue you.
Right. Funny. And dropped a chuck. And it exploded.
Or my favorite one is when it tells you that, like, it congratulates you on completing your aerobics for the week,
Okay.
and then it says your favorite activity was swimming.
Oh, well.
That when I first heard that, I laughed so hard.
I mean, they weren't wrong. But that's pretty good, though. I feel like that's the type of humor that, like, you know, if they're gonna have AI be funny, it's the whole point of it being funny is that it's like out of touch, you know,
Yeah.
and that it's just it doesn't understand humanity, and that's why it's hilarious. Or, you know, spitting truths.
Spitting truths. Spitting
Spit-
facts.
Facts.
All right. Kind of able to gather up the stuff I needed a lot quicker than I thought I would.
So you're just chilling?
Now I'm just chilling, yeah.
My smack talk was scaring you? Just kidding.
Well, there's nothing I can do at this point.
Well, you rushed because I was like, I'm gonna beat you. It's gonna be great.
I don't know that I was necessarily rushed. I just, you know, it seems like everything kind of spawned in a nice area in this particular map. Because I think, I don't think, like, each game is the same. I don't know about this particular game, but, like, I think, like, even though the biomes are technically the same, like, some of the little stuff is different.
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong.
Oh, okay. So it like randomly generates or something?
Yeah. Dive. Let's see, how's my grav trap doing? There it is.
Is it exploding?
Grav trap? No, it's catching fish for me.
Oh.
There we go. I'm not even hungry. I'm just taking some food just because I feel like it.
Wow. It's pretty luxurious.
Alright, so it looks like we're a little past 45 minutes. I'm hoping the Aurora explodes soon.
Well, now's the time I actually get a little bit of a head start, huh? Because
Yeah, I guess so.
you're dead in the water. Ah, didn't mean
How
to do
dare
that. Just kidding, I definitely did.
Let me see if there's any up. Fabricator still working. I want to have as many first aid kits as I can because I'm fairly certain that I need to, like, walk through fire to get into the ship faster.
Oh.
Alright, let's see your progress. Oh, it's looking pretty good.
Huh?
I said you're looking pretty good over there.
Oh, thanks.
I'm kind of curious what that is. Dive. Okay. I was going to say we're going into the next night, but I think I was just an eclipse.
Congratulations.
What's that?
Survivor, you have
Oh.
exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary
Sorry, I got my favorite line.
Oh, what was it?
You've exceeded your exercise quota. Data shows that your favorite activity was swimming.
Right. How'd you know? My favorite.
All right, it was just some junk sticking out of the water. Ugh. Oh yeah, so my question, oh, my cat is asking me for pets, I apologize. My question was, what would you do if you crash landed on a water planet like this?
Oh, right. And I, got confused about Klondike bars.
Yeah, you don't get a case of Klondike bars.
Oh.
That's not part of the question.
I don't know. I probably die almost immediately. I'm not very savvy. What about you?
Well, knowing my luck, I'd be like one of those pods that, like, the floats don't work, and we just end up like going all the way to the bottom of like that zone with the phantom or the ghost leviathans.
Oh, sure. So you expect immediate death as well. That's what I'm hearing.
Pretty much, like immediate and gruesome.
So this isn't like a Castaway situation where you suddenly have a new best friend and his name is Wilson.
Just grab any item and draw a face on it, and it's now Wilson.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
I would do that, like, even if there were other people I crashed with.
Yeah, I feel like it would be the best way for people to leave you alone and be like, this guy? There's something going on.
Nope, I just got the warning that there will be a quantum detonation in 2 hours. And it's...
How long is 2 hours in the game?
I don't know. Well, I think a day in this game is something like 18 or 19 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
So, that would be, what, like, maybe 2 minutes?
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. The bummer is I got that warning at night.
The what?
I got the warning for the explosion at night, so I think that means it's going to explode in the middle of the night, and that means I have to make my way over there at night.
At night? Oh,
which
no.
Isn't fun.
Sad for you.
From the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
See, that'd be me, Ozzy the chef.
Uploaded to PDA.
Hmm?
Ozzy from the cafeteria. He was saying he crash landed, and now a snake thing is trying to eat through the hull.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that'd be me. Because that's my luck.
That is understandable. I probably wouldn't even, like, survive the explosion, frankly.
Wouldn't make it onto a what is this, escape pod?
Yeah.
Come on. You get a snack for the explosion. My cat is very needy today, aren't you? You're very needy.
Is he yelling at you again?
No, she's just tapping on my arm for pets. She's very polite about it.
Isn't it good that we trimmed her claws?
Yes. Very good. Gave you a mani-pedi.
He's like, this is not the type of attention I was hoping for.
Right.
She just wants snacks. She always wants.
Oh, got a follow by Joan Mason. Thank you very much. I'm assuming it's Joan Mason. Thank you for following.
Yes. We appreciate it. I'm almost done, by the way, so...
Are you really? Okay. I'm still waiting for the dang thing to explode.
Well, then I guess I can actually put in a little extra detail here. See if I can get it perfect.
You just draw a little guy in his mouth.
Ah.
Let me turn that off because that's going to confuse me. Whoa. You know what I just realized is I think I have it set to pause when I open my PDA.
To do what?
The game pauses when I open my PDA.
Oh,
So that's
likely
made
story.
it last a little bit longer.
Likely story.
Yeah. That's the only reason you're winning.
Hmm.
Well, the sun's rising on the third day.
Sunrise, sunset.
And it is a beautiful day in this man's army. And I need you to explode. Because I can't lose by too much.
That would be embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Oh my goodness. And your cat's distracting me. Your cat.
My cat, how dare you? She's beautiful and she is our cat. So rude. She would never stand for this.
Ugh. Come on, let's go. Oh my gosh. I heard
Is she
someone
making
behind
those
me.
really pathetic
Oh.
meows?
Yeah, she did a pathetic meow like right behind me.
It's the one where she's like, I've never seen food
Alan?
in my life. Abused.
My goodness.
She does that.
Come on. So it said it was going to explode in 2 hours, but it's now daytime. So I guess the nights here last less than 2 hours?
Yeah.
Maybe this planet just spins really fast.
Let's see. All of these just sound like excuses.
Void. One of the chat comments just says void.
Very good.
Bring in some Hollow Knight discussion into this. No, I'm joking. I know what you mean.
Yeah. When is that gonna happen? Never.
When is that going to happen? They had some kerfuffle going on the other day.
Oh yeah.
I guess like
Well, it's all
some
the people on the subreddit, man. Like, all the people on the Hollow Knight sub or Silksong subreddit are just like hungry. They're like waiting and ready.
yeah. He says, Reaper, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
About to have himself a snack is what?
Yeah. Yeah. It's coming for me. He's just being friendly and talkative. You know how it goes. Reapers are always like that.
Come on. Oh. It is taking a while for this ship to blow up, I'm telling you. Come on, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
What about a boat?
Said I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Explode already.
That's what she said.
Taking so long. We're at about an hour.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah, you really scooched along with that thing, didn't you?
I really.
How's that
Oh,
looking?
yeah. That's why I was like, I think I can do full color. I think I have the time.
You definitely had the time.
Hey, you never know. And I was like busting ass at the beginning, like, I'm not gonna make it. But I'm making it. It's fine. I can actually put in all the detail that I wanted to.
Yeah. Just waiting for this ship to explode.
Hmm?
That I'm just waiting for this ship to explode.
That is quite all right. You just take your time. You just take your time.
Oh, Ella says they love your drawing.
Oh, thanks. It looks like it's going to eat me.
It does. Well, I think it's safe to say you won this one.
Yeah, but I also feel like maybe it was outside of your control a little.
This is
I
Lifeboat
might admit
3,
that.
uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How much longer is 2 hours?
Oh, did it just say it was 2 hours?
No, it said it was 2 hours like the night before.
I think someone needs to buy a watch.
That's right. Ella says now the void is officially their favorite biome in the game.
Oh, very good.
I disagree. No.
Is that right?
Void's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong.
But you don't like scary things popping out of you, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, the void is just basically where you're attacked until you die, right?
Yeah, you know, so I can see why people would like it.
I don't know. What's your favorite area in the game? Because you haven't played it. Oh. Emergency! A quantum detonation is happening.
Ah!
The reactor will reach supercritical
The
state.
reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Give me that blueprint.
It explode?
It exploded, and there's my radiation suit. Now let's get a move on. What do I need? Oh, I got what I need to build it.
Almost done, so you better hurry.
Okay. All right, I'm going for it.
No pressure.
Dive. Now I'm gonna go swim with these leviathans. I said they were in the void. And there's tons of stuff happening that they cannot explain. I don't know that I believe you. I'll,
Are you lying? No.
you know, I might just have to take your word for it. Because I've only been to the void once, and it didn't go well for me.
I feel like there's not a lot of incentives to go back.
Wait, is the void the edge of the map? Or is that somewhere else? Because I thought the void was like the edge of the map where you basically just like can't go any further and you're attacked until you die to like
That
keep
was
you
my
in the map.
assumption too, but you know, I've been wrong before.
Oh, so yeah, if you just joined us, I'm not speed running it. What the deal is we had a bet that I could get into the Aurora and repair the ship faster than she could draw a Reaper Leviathan on her chalk wall. And I think we can agree that she won. So
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours. Passing
how do I
100
get in?
meters,
There we
oxygen
go.
efficiency decreased.
So, not true, the void is the end of the map? Oh. How do I get up?
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
It's here.
Ow.
You have somebody scratching you?
No, I have little buggos attacking me.
Oh.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
All right. Okay. Get lost, get lost. I will take you. All right, I need to go to administration, get the door code. Oh, draw all the Leviathans before I can beat the whole game? Is that the idea? I don't know if I could. I'm pretty sure she'd beat me at that too. Because I don't.
Integrating new
There we go.
PDA
Is that what I'm looking for? Uh, 1454. Okay. You know, here's the tricky part.
Aurora
Normally.
systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Oh, oh no!
What happened?
Oh, I died.
Oh no!
Do I still have my stuff?
Finishing touches.
I still have my stuff. You're still doing the You're doing the finishing touches right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you won.
Yay! What do I win?
I don't know what you win. We didn't have a bet.
Klondike bar? That's good.
The Klondike. You get a case of Klondike bars.
Cool. I've always wanted to have cavities and terrible health.
There you go.
I actually don't even remember the last time I had a Klondike bar, so bear in mind.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not really a speed runner, so I don't know if I could beat the whole game in a very short amount of time. I'd have to probably like watch some videos and see how to even do it. But
Yeah, it'd have to be pretty short, I guess, eh?
yeah. But it's not a bad idea.
I mean, we're open to general suggestions about the types of like competitions we could do with drawing stuff.
Yeah, we had some ideas about potentially like a Dark Souls one.
Yeah.
Where I have to get so far in Dark Souls before she can draw something, and you know, definitely
Arguably,
open to
that's pretty hard.
any ideas you have.
Done.
Can I go through there? No, guess I can't.
No one saw that.
What's that?
Passing 100 meters.
I typically sharpen up lines by licking my finger and erasing chalk. And
Oh, I see.
yeah. It's really not that gross, I swear. Alright. Feel like he's done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll have to check the time on that. I think it's about an hour 10
Yeah.
is when you did yours.
Yeah! Alright. Now. Question is... maybe... I can sharpen up the lines between the teeth really quick so that he doesn't look like he has some weird Hollywood smile.
Hollywood smile.
Yeah, just
Yeah, he better not have crooked teeth. Or
What?
you're disqualified. I said he'd better not have crooked teeth or you're disqualified.
You don't have crooked teeth? What are you talking about? How dare you suggest such a blasphemous comment? Seeing if I have a
Keep calm and
brush.
truck on. That's right. Okay, let's try this jump again. This time I won't kill myself. Ugh, okay. There we go, got it.
You repaired it?
Made the jump anyway.
I was like, I went back to clean up the teeth lines.
14,
Scans
54.
of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies. Drive core shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Okay, repairing the drive
Warning, local radiation
thing,
at maximum
drive core right now.
Ah, shit.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Why did I go back and do the teeth?
Oh, are you... Uh-oh. Do I still have a chance?
No, I just finished.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Lucy! No, just kidding.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
All right,
detected.
cool.
Containment breach repaired. Further
I just come in there?
breaches
Oh,
detected.
way. Yeah, you can come in here.
Okay, I'll be right in.
Containment breach repaired.
I'm so close.
Detected.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Containment breach repaired.
You bum.
Breaches detected.
It's pretty quick.
Containment breach.
Less than an hour and 15
Further
minutes.
breaches detected.
I don't think they can really hear you on the...
Containment breach repaired.
because you don't have your own mic
Further
now.
breaches detected.
Oh, that's okay. I was talking really loud.
There you go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Stop eating me.
Delicious.
All right. So, let's see. Oop,
Drive core.
let me get out of the water real quick.
Radiation levels decreasing.
So those little
cherry
guys
on
don't
top
keep
will
eating
be-
me. All right, let's So, I mean, I was able to do it in less than an hour and 15.
Yeah, I just was able to do mine a little faster than an hour and 15.
Does he needs to go check a Reaper real quick? Looking for a Reaper.
Oh,
Let's
let's go see.
go see. Ah, that looks pretty good. Let's make it all big here. Ready? Whoa.
Hey, keep calm.
Keep calm. Kitty on.
Pretty cute. Okay, cool.
All right, so I guess that's going to be that for the very first chalk challenge.
If anyone has suggestions on other games we could do this with, bear in mind that my chalk drawings sometimes go from 1 to 4 hours, depending on the difficulty. And, you know, I don't know if there's a speed run or...
Yeah, you got to come up closer to the mic if you want to talk into it.
I don't know if there's like a speed run or other types of games like this or whatever that have something that's between 1 and 4 hours that I could compete against. But if you have suggestions, let us know. Right now we're thinking, you know, From Software type stuff is the current.
Nope, it says congratulations. Yes, congratulations
Oh.
to you, the winner.
Thank
So-
you.
So yeah, make sure you follow us. You know, subscribe on YouTube. Like we just started. We actually don't have any followers on YouTube yet. So yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube. We're gonna be doing more of these in the future. Oh, it looks exactly like from the game. Thank you. Yeah, there you
Cool.
go.
Well, that's
yeah.
definitely the hope.
So yeah, well yeah, right. Follow us on YouTube. We're brand new, so it'd really help us out. If you want to follow us on Twitch too, that would really help us out. And yeah, look forward to the next one. See you guys.